Hello, and welcome to the next Hunter rank blocking urgent quest, which is, I don't know the pronunciation, but I think it's Kushala Daora, I believe. So now I have to do this quest and hunt it. I know a small amount about this. Like, I fought it once, and then never again, near the time of the original release.
Special quest has come in for you.
I did it with Insect Glaive, but I'm thinking that when I originally played, I mostly focused on attack instead of critical eye, and I think that was more effective than critical eye, because I can probably go here. I think attack at this stage is still kind of better, if only because
what can I help you with?
I hate that master rank is the default. You can get like this actual attack boosts from like Rathalos, which has 62 armor, which like, or 62 defense, which I don't know, it might not be the most important, but you get a lot more defense from the Rathalos gear than like Izuchi gear.
Shouldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the
Because
time
like
you need.
Izuchi gives 36, Kamura gives 30, Baggy gives 36. Like, it's a lot easier to get one shot, I think, when you have less defense. If I had a bunch of attack boosts, which I could just switch to the black belt gear, it would be helpful. But I made a bunch of stuff for the lance. This is good for the lance. And this is good for critical boost, but
You've got all the time in the world.
yeah, that's what I've paid attention to. But I'm thinking I will try this hunt.
Or an upgrade.
I'll still try the hunt with the lance first, just to sort of see how it goes, see if I can shield stuff and look at the attacks. But I don't think this is even the best lance I could use, but what I need to do, this has the stun resist on it. I need to equip the stun resist on that before I forget. I think everything else stays the same. Oh wait, no, I got a new pedal ace. I did the 2 quests for these. I mean, the health up is probably better. Lose 5 potential attack. Get a bunch more health is probably more important. Not that I collect it manually, but... Oh wait, I can't set it there. I need to set it here. Actually, do I have any other spare? That's a better place to set it. Okay.
Good luck out there.
I'll see. I don't have any wind resist. I should check that. What tier are the decorations for wind resist? Windproof? At least one level of windproof? That's not available because that's master rank. That needs Basarios. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes without it.
See you again soon.
If the first hunt with the lance goes terribly, I will hunt to Basarios, hopefully. And see how it goes after that. It was a learning experience. Fortune Caller? Sure. I might want Immunizer. None of these are wind-based. I don't know what I want. Let's go with Fighter. Well, I probably... No, I did make the silly hat for the dog. Yeah. Not a ton of stuff changed while I was grinding to Hunter rank
That'll do.
30. Hunter rank 30 was a terrible grind. I did very poorly because I carded...
Special quest for you.
Just real quick, I carded 3
would you
times
like?
on this hunt. The first hunt, I died twice to Tigrex super quick, then died once for Rathian. And then I don't know how I carded the second time. I think I died twice. It could have just been that it took a long time. I know that the successful hunt was 33 minutes long. It was not very good. I did very poorly.
Dashing across a snowy plain, monsters nipping at the heel. Out of breath, limbs in pain, doomed to end as meal. One last stand, a final try to die a hero's death.
Oh. I think one of these guys
Then help arrive
should be able to
from the
take a
sky,
small baggie
like a divine breath.
going by scale. It's the first actual dragon, I think, in this game. Well, I guess technically Narwa / Ibushi are dragons. I guess the first Western styled dragon. I'm thinking this is going to go very poorly.
I shan't lose.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it does get weaker wind barrier if it is poisoned, which is kind of why I gave both the Palico and the Palamute poison weapons. I was thinking about this fight here, and why I was considering, oh, if I could make the Chameleos insect glaive and the Chameleos armor set, that could be useful. Because those would provide a lot of poison. Probably more poison than is really necessary. It's very brown. I thought it was darker than that. I don't know if it has a tail cut. Oh, a huge AoE. Stay safe. That was maybe a risky choice, given that I don't know what it does. Okay, can't shield that. Bite, bite. Those step very far.
It's up to something!
Okay, I can guard that. And now it has the wind on itself. So if I stand too close to that, I will get blasted away, I assume. I just want to see what happens. Nothing, at least for now. Maybe when it gets to higher tier? I know there's different tiers, this is a bad idea. I also have a KO gem,
Thanks
or
for the
decoration that I equipped because I thought it was funny. To be able to KO with the shield. I don't think I can cut the tail. Or more accurately, I probably shouldn't bother. Okay, that's just a run. And it missed. Okay, I can just stand there and be safe. Wrong direction. That's probably a combo if I don't have a wire bug. So I need to be careful of that. Okay, when it stands up like that, it's gonna roar. Now it has the black AoE. Which might push me away if I stand there. I just want to see what it does. Yeah, I mean, Lance is very safe, even on this. It seems. But... oh, wrong turn. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Needs more polish.
I think this hunt's gonna take a while. Oh, free damage. Okay, if I run into there, does anything happen? I mean, I can just shield through this. That was risky, I think. Yep. Oh no. Oh, that's a big Magnamalo. That is very large.
Wonderful work, my friend.
It's a very big Magnamalo. I'm not going to spend the time hunting it just to see if it's the biggest, but it is almost like, I think by mass it's definitely bigger than the dragon. The huge dragon is smaller. This is a very large. Yeah, it's so big. Okay. Or this is a very small Kushala Daora. I don't know.
Masterful work.
Probably shouldn't try to go for the tail. Okay, arm swipe. Danger. Danger. Bad idea. Because I don't know if he's going to follow up with something else. That's 2 attacks. 1, not a second. And then this is... okay. Why did it stagger again? That's actually really obnoxious. I need to heal. Because I'm probably within 1-shot range. Well, that was lucky.
Thanks for the
I pressed right trigger, and it didn't right trigger. So that's just a tornado. That was greedy. I shouldn't use up my last wire bugs like that. I should always keep one in the bank. Okay, does it go for 2 there? Doesn't look like it does. Turn. Shield. Too slow. Elder Dragon Blood. Always nice. Is it leaving? Yes, it is.
Don't let it get away.
A lot of items.
One objective in the bag.
Claws and scales.
Revive my trusty weapon.
Yeah. I do definitely think this is a good way to get an idea of attacks. It is kind of simple. I need higher levels of guard if I wanted to not get staggered by that. Okay. Part of what I should be doing is trying to figure out where I can consistently get proper counters in. Figure out where I can get Anchor Rage to hit. Which basically means learning where the double attacks can come from. 1, 2. I should have probably let that drop. Don't know what that attack was. These arms getting in the way. Yeah. Roar at me. Block that. Doesn't have a follow-up ever, seemingly, so far. Probably interesting. Air Blast. Greedy. Way too greedy. 1, 2, yep. Swoop and spin. Double roar because of light phase change. Well, it's not really a phase change, it's adding the second tier of wind. Wrong button. This is not a safe attack to go for. Oh. 1. Okay, no second.
Some humans could learn from you.
I wish they would attack a little more and do a little bit of poisoning. Should probably just throw the poison darts, knives, kunai, probably. This is gonna be rough. I think it seems to me like it'll be rough for any low mobility ground based combat. Like I think I'll do 3, maybe 4 hunts depending on how long they take. I think my next attempt will be Insect Glaive, because that feels... Most of those attacks seem dodgeable. Now, they might have different attacks to target if you're flying around near the wings and the tail, that I just don't see because I'm just sitting at the front, but... Please go away, Baggy. I think they've only been doing twice there, so that seems consistently 2. Please don't attack me, little guys. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's not attacking me. What part broke? His face? His wings. How did his wings break? Like... Okay. That's interesting to see. You can kind of run away if he does that. I'm just currently... Okay, and you can run sideways.
It's up to something!
Seems like you can also just run there. Okay, it's poisoned. Which removes the air. This is never safe. Except he didn't attack. I repeatedly say that. Actually, it is safe if I charge past his face. as long as I don't land at their face, I'm fairly safe. Okay, that took a greedy, very bad to try to wirebug like that.
Work, my friend.
If I was on his right side, I could have been fine, but I tried to wirebug to the right, away from the wall. But it wasn't quick. It wasn't possibly quick enough to get away before he would attack a second time. Okay, keep that in mind. Double attack, always. Okay. This one's gonna take a while, I think. I'm thinking he's not particularly close to capture range, though you might not be able to capture it because I couldn't capture Chameleos, so maybe you can't capture Elder Dragons? I don't know. Could just be that Chameleos you can't capture because if you captured it, then it went invisible, it would kill everyone at home, so no one wants you to capture it. I don't know. Perfect timing, as always. Probably should reapply this. Maybe the poison is still going. The Magnemalo is about to show up. Is he still poisoned? No. Excuse me. Maybe? Turf War?
Let us move.
Yes! Actual Turf War. You need to be careful, because I think its Magnemalo based Turf Wars are really dangerous. Why are you attacking me? Wait, that looked like the Magnemalo won the Turf War. Maybe I missed something about how Kushala Daora spun around just before impacting the... Spin faster! I can't turn enough. Please target the correct one.
This'll do for now.
Whatever. Oh, its tail is not broken. It is still the normal appearance.
Be careful.
And I'm talking tail cut. Not, I'm talking broken, not cut. What was that? I guess I got hit by a really bad attack, and that burned the stamina. I didn't think I was quite that low. Okay, that is his face broken. Only one attack. Shield. Oh, barely. That should not have worked. Okay, spin. Or not. I don't know if that's safe. It's not. Okay.
It's up to something.
This is a blast. What's he gonna do? 1, 2, yes. 1, no follow-up. Okay, he's actually closer to carding than I would have thought. Honestly. 1, missed.
Brace yourself.
Oh. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I didn't die. Okay, so when he does that, run away. Because I almost died even while guarding it. Yeah, he's gonna fly. So yeah, when I see that run, I don't know if that outer wind wall is just indicating the range or if it sort of tries to keep you contained. If it tries to keep you contained, I'll have to try to roll through it somehow. Why are they all insisting on going to the same place? They're not buddy-buddy. They pick a fight with each other the moment they see each other. I want another turf war. 2 turf wars would be great. Okay, the Magmal was leaving. Okay, the Tigrex is leaving. Good. Bad. Okay. Beam. I could have definitely anchoraged that. That was risky, because it almost blasted me after that. One. 2. I need to heal. He will one-shot me if he gets a good hit on me. So I need to play it safe. Give me the herbaceous healing, please. I can't spin to hit that. Now I can. 1, 2. Spin. Okay, I'm actually kind of safe between his legs. That's good to know.
Some humans could learn from you.
Shield. 1, 2. Okay. Hey. What did... Okay. Okay, good shifting. 1. 1. 2. Too slow on the anchorage. Okay, free heal. Can I run? No, I can't. That is trash. I got stuck under his leg, so I literally could not run.
Wonderful work, my friend.
I know I could have shielded and I wouldn't have died, but the proof of concept was how to dodge this. And the answer is, if you're stuck under him, you die. And you have to do your best to Superman with better timing than I did. And so you don't die if you get the timing, but... Please turn. Shield. Oh, good. That's good. Carded once from greed, but that's kind of to be expected for me.
I'll help myself, thank you.
It was quicker than Chameleos, I think. Or maybe Chameleos felt longer. And this one was similar. It also, I think, really helped that I had the diversion decoration. Wait, did I actually get a tail cut? What is this?
I shall put
Oh,
this to
cool.
good use.
Neat. I guess I can see what I can craft with that. I need one more mushroom. I don't know where mushrooms are in this area. Probably not going to find the last mushroom I need. I'm doing this. Oh, no, oh, perfect. I want to be in the air. 25-ish? 21. That's definitely faster than Chameleos was. That's good. It's slower than it could be, but... Subquest, sale, meldings. Oh yeah, I started some meldings for Critical Eye? But I didn't do too many. So now I have it. Once I talk to her...
I've been waiting for you. back anytime.
So now I have max of 40. Which will probably be progressed. Oops. The hunter rank will probably be progressed via...
Deals for you.
Oh, that's probably better than what I have. It will probably be... Wait, no, it is better because that's stun resist 2, which if I put the stun resist 1 on that, then I have stun resist 3 just from here. That's great. Okay. I could have been making stun resist. I'm not sure. Yeah, anyway, I'm distracted.
Come again.
The rest of the hunter rank to 40 will probably come from doing low sunbreak quests, if hunter rank increases from those. I have a bunch of stuff I should do. I'm ignoring all this more than I should, but... So now I have better equipment, I believe. So I lose Carving Pro, but I gain a level of stun resist because that's a stun resist on there. Take this. Set deco. And now that gives stun resist 3 by itself. I'm happy with that. It's not great, but I think that's good enough until I get master rank decoration crafting capabilities. I think this looks terrible. I need either more attack boost or more critical eye. Or like weakness exploit, but probably critical eye at this stage. But now I don't need to worry about this. I could put anything there. Not that I need to, because it's a level 1 and I don't have many options, but I have so many level 1 empty slots. Well, I guess technically I should consider temporarily if I had a different one that gave me defense boost 2. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, windproof. That might have been useful. Huh. I might have benefited from that. A little bit. Sorry. Deluge Talisman. Windproof. Windstorm Talisman. No windproof. The biggest challenge is now I have Kushala Daora stuff.
Welcome.
And I need more decorations, but... Okay, Lance,
Something
anything new?
Or an upgrade.
Anything new? Tigrex, Daora, Carapace, Ice. 40 affinity might make it worth it, and it looks pretty cool. It looks more like a sword than a lance, though. I need to get Barioth kills. And low rank Barioth kills.
Shouldn't rush picking your gear.
So,
Take all the time you need.
basically, I'm probably good. It would probably be worth it if, key thing, if it weren't that I was about to go to master rank. Because master rank, I'll be able to upgrade this to a better weapon, it seems, with master rank, but I don't really know. I don't know how good it would be.
So what can I help you with?
Kushala Daora, Agitator, Pierce Up, Diversion. Kushala's Blessing. Water and Ice attack. Also allows recovery to exceed the red portion of the health gauge. Nullifies heat damage. Maybe that's good. The handicraft seems kind of neat. 2 levels of handicraft, 2 levels of normal wrap it up is...
But you want to look good
Wait.
in battle too, right?
Isn't that just real bad? Isn't this just inherently wasteful? Because this boosts damage for ranged weapons. This improves melee weapons. I guess that's why it gives you 4 levels of skills, but like it's good for range because 2 levels of normal / wrap it up, I guess. And it's good for melee because 2 levels of handicraft if you just want 2 levels of handicraft. Wow. They don't synergize at all. So it gives you 3 levels of recovery speed. And if you have 3 levels of Kushala's Blessing, do you just always regenerate at the rate of recovery speed? Because that could be maybe useful. If it's just passive HP regen, you do that with a bunch of recovery speed. I mean, I might mess with that eventually, if I ever feel like seeing how that works instead of just searching online how it works. But that would require hunting Kushala Daora a bunch. Or maybe I'll get enough from hunting it 2 more times today. But
Good luck out
I guess
there.
it's time to go change it up. Switch this for... Honestly, I probably should equip this. Attack boost versus 2 levels of critical eye. I mean, the critical eye is probably better, but also it's so much squishier. Let's just hope I don't mess up. If I cart too many times, I will give up on trying to do it with an insect glaive. The damage should be good. What's the decoration on this? Also need to do my items. Enhancer. So power prolonger, yeah. 1 level of power prolonger, which is not a lot, but it is better than the nothing that it would be. Do I have any other level 2s to spare? Oh, I mean the iron wall could swap. So I get another level of power prolonger.
What can I do you for?
I don't know where power prolonger is. Peak performance, weakness exploit, stamina guard, protective polish I need to look into. Evade extender I need to look into. Okay, I definitely missed it. I mean, I would consider critical eye if I didn't have to do Ibushi, but I don't want to do Ibushi. It's not even that bad, I just don't like it. There are event quests, I think, that have Ibushi and you don't need to fight it. Okay, I'm unable to read. I don't know what I'm looking for. Item prolonger. I'm pretty sure. I guess the easiest way now would be just do this. But I just don't want to do the rampage for Ibushi. Okay, I could get another enhancer. I wanted to check. Yeah, I can't get jumping because that would needs an ogre. I think the second level of this is probably worth it.
Thanks.
Mostly because this is worthless on anything that doesn't shield, like insect glaive and switch axe, for example. Slightly boost the duration. So, at least one more attempt at Kushala Daora. If this goes poorly but I still beat it, it will only be 1 attempt. Oh no, where is he there?
Good luck out there.
Okay, I think this will go... I don't think it will go particularly smoothly. Fighter, defender... I don't think I need immunizer. I think weakener is probably the best one. Or medic. Kinda wish my Palico and Palamute would poison him more regularly, but I probably should have made use of flash bombs, given that I got a bunch for free. Yeah, I really should change this. Okay, change this to a mega potion. I never use the map. I'm doing this because I'm bad at aiming it very well, so having an extra couple degrees of freedom is helpful. So I have that there. I'll need to get used to that, but then I can put... I also need to drink these. But I can now put the flash bombs on the bar and see how that works. I think I'm going to accidentally flash bomb at least 4 times when I mean to heal. But I'll see how it goes. Attack buff. And a dragon is also on the other side of here.
There it is.
Okay, moved. I'm here for the squid. I don't move fast enough. Oh, okay. I probably should have
Thanks for the
not
support.
focused on the squid. Why would you help horn there? Oh, that was lucky. I should have died there, honestly. I should have gotten a hit. At the very least. I want the tail. Give me the tail, please.
Be careful!
I just want the tail. Tail first, then I can go back to trying to hunt on the ground a little. Oh, I missed the tail, and I'm gonna get punished. Oh, it didn't actually follow up that attack. Not the best location. Okay, it's leaving.
Keep attacking! Run! I shall use this chance wisely.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I don't need 3 because I have sharpening. Quick sharpen, whatever the name is. Give me the attack. Thank you. Oh, wind pressure. Okay. Position better. So did I hit his legs to get the orange? What was that targeting? I hit his, I think, torso for that. Oh. That was lucky. He's gonna roar. Please? No turf war again. It would've been nice.
Some humans could learn from you. Observe how it's done.
I love turf wars. They're not common enough though.
This'll do for now.
This Magnum Aloe is much smaller.
Leave this
But it's still
one to me.
big. Which means I guess Kushala Daora is a lot smaller than I thought it would be, relative to other monsters. Heartbreak, wings. I think Magmel is one of the better monsters to be able to ride, honestly.
I
turn, please. Wind Blast. Give me the tail. Or don't. I don't mind. That was... I'm glad there's a fairly tight hitbox on that. Tail first. It's worse damage. But... okay, good position. Move. I could pogo on that attack pretty easily. I don't know why I say pogo. That's not how pogo sticks work. It's not you get hit in the face and you bounce into the air. Give me the tail. Eh, better than nothing. Except barely. Okay, Wind Blast. Probably didn't need to jump like that. Definitely needed to jump there. Give me the dog.
Let us move.
I want the items. And I need to sharpen.
An excellent opportunity.
1, 2. Just give me the items. Oh. Good thing I was looking in the correct direction. Oh, lucky. 1, 2. Give me this. Okay, no more items to pick up. Actually kind of perfect timing. I mean, I wasted all that time. If it had left sooner, it would have been better, but... getting one buff, I only have to get another once I get to the next location is pretty good. Also, I should really try to poison it, I think. Torso? Or not? I think it is torso. Oh, perfect time for the health horn. That sounded like I got it hit, but I didn't. The timing on that last part of the spin is wonderful sometimes. Like, you definitely get extended invuln frames for that. I'm gonna die. Maybe? Yeah, he doesn't actually punish you very quickly there. I'm here to throw poison kunai. Too early. Okay, he didn't actually try to punish. Okay. Perfect. Do I just flash bomb him whenever I want? Okay, I mean that did nothing. Good to know. You need to actually aim it better than I did. Ooh, greedy. Too slow on the spin. Wonderful. He doesn't body check you there. Oh. Oh, that was cool. I guess if you hit him while he charges you there, you get a... you can knock him out of the air. That's really cool. Yeah, when he does that,
You okay?
oh, Dragon Bite. Yeah, when he does his arm swing, he doesn't body check you like most other monsters do. Where are you, dog? I called you 7 years ago.
Now's my chance.
I'm just here to relax for a second. Oh, I need to collect one more mushroom, don't I? Give me the mushroom. Thank you.
That's one down.
Give me the orange. Thank you. Okay. Give me... The tail should be kind of close, I think. Can I... That's a bad idea, but can I bounce on the tornadoes? Can I be launched up and not get absolutely wrecked?
Don't let it get away.
Your dog. You're very slow. Full health.
Not quite sharp
Because if I can spin into the tornadoes to get into the air, that would be useful. I don't... It feels like the type of attack that that shouldn't work with. Let's stink mink this guy. Bring the Tigrex or Tigrex and drag him over. Get into a fight. I doubt they'll turf war, but maybe they will. Stink mink.
Follow me, monster.
Stink mink. Thank you.
It's up to something.
Roar. Please pick a fight. And beat him up. Oh, that's a great image of that dragon at this distance. The wind aura looks pretty bad. Oh, okay, it did aggro.
Excuse me.
Please don't ignore the dragon. Perfect.
Let us dance.
Okay, give me the regen. Good. Good damage. It actually hits pretty well there. That's good.
Do for now.
Okay. Give me the tail. Perfect. Except for the fact that now it didn't stay on the ground for very long because I cut its tail, I think. I think if the tail didn't cut, it might have stayed on the ground a little longer and I could have gotten more damage. Is my impression. Torso. Well, that was leg, but... I should probably not focus on the air. Okay. Valuable intel, at least. The bounce at the end of the spin, of the air spin, doesn't give...
Brace yourself.
Oh. Okay, it pulls you in. And then you can just run away. Okay. It's a cyclone. That seems punishable. Bad choice. It worked out. Limited data suggests... I missed. This is bad. Very bad. Okay, it didn't try to punish me. Okay, free heal, that's kind of a waste, but... Double free heal, very wasteful. Oops, I did that too soon. Like, way too soon. Ooh, the Magmalo.
Keep attacking.
Magmalo might pick a fight.
Pardon my insolence.
Give me a tail. Good. Kind of like when carving a tail actually gives a tail.
Needs more polish.
Because aesthetically it's much more, you know, fitting. Okay, buff's gone. They're not fighting, so one of them's gonna leave pretty soon, and it's probably the Magnemalo that's gonna leave. Yep, Magnemalo left. One. Okay, orange. Still I need red. I need white. I'm gonna go for this one more swing. Get this. And then gonna get more space. Appropriately punished. Okay, stop running because I need to regen stamina. You can just walk away from that. I don't know how trying to do this with a charge blade or a switch axe will feel. I'm thinking it's gonna be awful. Never want to wall run in combat. Okay, too slow on the spin. And I got punished because they went right into the beam that I should learn that. Oh! And I don't get to see it. I've already seen it though.
What an embarrassment!
So, it's good to recognize now that it can follow that wimpy charge with an instant laser of wind laser.
Revive my trusty weapon.
So, I shouldn't just try to dodge the charge. I should just be safe and avoid it. If it follows instantly with that,
Be careful!
when I can't dodge it, it's just kind of, I'm just doomed. Nope, I'm in a bad location. Okay. Okay, too slow. And it charges me. What happens if I just flash bomb right here? It just does flash bomb.
Some humans could learn from you. Face my fury!
Missed the head.
It's up to something! Take this!
Bad. Let's just make distance. Come here. I should probably try to get this in place. That is so janky. The way they run away is so weird. They go from running like, oh, we're limping, we're about to die. They're like about to die, and then they get a burst of speed out of nowhere. It's very silly looking to me.
Let us move!
Is it gonna sleep?
Looks useful.
Sleeping would be good. Maybe if I'd let it sleep, it would have slept. Want to jump down here, please? Thank you. Okay, it's poisoned already, but it's not going to need to be poisoned again. Okay, let's get these. Oh, maybe you can flash bomb it out of the cyclone tornado explosion. Maybe that's what the flash bombs are for. What a silly ending. I guess the poison really ticked it a lot. A fair bit, at least. It's possible the poison can't kill, so it ticked it down to 1. That'd be funny. That's quick though. I might do one more hunt with a more traditional ground-based weapon. Yeah, I carted once. Don't feel great about the cart, but it was just a mistake that was getting chained from full HP to dead, so I don't feel absolutely terrible about it. One mistake leading to death is a lot less, oh, I'm bad, but it is, oh, I'm bad, but it's less, oh, I'm bad than 4 mistakes in a row leading to death.
See what nature has in store for us.
1, 2, 3. I mean, those are so value for collecting that, huh? In the air? Aw.
Good job, my friend. Our quest is completed.
I should probably layered armor that Palamute set, or the body component. Webbing, horn, tail, carapace, scale. No gems. 19 minutes, a little faster, better damage. Hunter rank 34. There's a sale and there's a subquest.
Welcome to the hub.
Subquest. Honey and dropped materials.
See you later then.
If I do another hunt... Okay. If I do another hunt, or if I attempt another hunt, it is weak to thunder and some blunt stuff. Mostly thunder is elementally what I would want. It's kind of resistant to shooting. And then dragon is beneficial. If I wanted an element, blast would be great. Okay. Initial resistance, next resistance, threshold, max resistance. I don't know what those totally mean. Because if the max, it looks like max resistance would be the same as initial resistance, but the next resistance threshold is down. I don't know. I could look for a blast-based either switch axe or charge blade and see if I can make it. That could be fun. If I can make a blast switch axe.
So what can I help you with?
Okay. Nope. 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 Okay, I mean, this seems pretty straightforward. There's probably no blast weapons that I can make right now without grinding. For the switch axe, at least.
Just tell me what you need.
So I'm looking at the... I should look at the files, too. Yeah, Magnum Aloe. No blast. Oh well. That's fine. We can make that. Doesn't look very good. That could be good. Poison? Poison affect them?
Powerful equipment is important. Good luck
What
out
does
there.
this say about the poison? About... So it's not actually particularly weak to poison. It just takes a lot of... It takes more damage from poison and it affects the wind component. But it doesn't get poisoned easily. Kind of interesting. Oh! There's wyvern ride controls. Weird. I guess there's 4 attacks instead of... And there's consistent ways to trigger them. Neat. Why no? I guess we haven't actually hunted a basil goose yet. Okay. I want to do one more hunt here. With a different, like... With a more grounded weapon, but I think it's gonna go... I just feel like it's not gonna go well. I mean, part of the reason it's not going to go well is this is a rarity 5. And my lance and insect glaive are both rarity 6, which basically means this is kind of under tiered. You know what? I'll probably stop here if I can't make a rarity 6 with appropriate stuff for a switch axe or a charge blade. If I can't make an appropriate one for either of those, that's rarity 6, I'll probably stop for now.
How's it going? Looking for something new or an upgrade?
And I don't think water is the best choice, and I can't upgrade it to 6. Can't make that. Actually, there's an ice one here, and I think a poison one, that are both rarity 6.
Just tell me what you need.
I don't know which one is better with elements and status effects. I mean, those both look pretty good. I'm probably gonna make one of those.
What can I help you with?
These look kind of boring by comparison. Mostly because the shields are kind of eh. Okay.
See you again soon.
Yeah, it's like no ice. So ice would be a bad choice. And poison is okay.
What can I do you for?
I'm pretty sure neither of these weapons are status-based weapons. They're not the best at building up status. They might be. I might be underestimating it. But I'm thinking...
What can I help you with?
Okay, this is blue, 180, 33.
Just tell me what you need.
Blue, 180, 33. Blue, 180, 24. It looks better. Yeah, sure.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna try this. Oh, actually, what I should do before I do that, let's see if I can get any...
Welcome. So what can I help you with?
Can I make any of this and it be useful? Not really. I can make this. I can get 1 level of Chameleos Blessing. 2 levels actually would be pretty good for this fight. 2 levels of Chameleos Blessing might be useful. 3 levels would be better for poison-based. Poison being the main goal. I get 2 levels of Evade Window,
Picking your gear.
which would slightly increase it. I don't know if Mind's Eye is useful at all in this. More Evade Window, though. Okay, 2 out of 8 spikes, 5 out of 14, and a claw. That uses a claw and 3 toxin sacks. Hide. So I could make all 3 of those. I could get level 3 Chameleos Blessing. No, only level 2, because this doesn't give Chameleos Blessing. I could get level 2. I could get 4 levels of Evade Window, which would give me greatly increased Invuln Window. I don't have Evade range. I would lose Speed Sharpen, but not really, because that's a...
Just tell me what you need.
Speed Sharpen is from a level 1 decoration, I think. The gloves, I would lose 2 more levels of Critical Eye. And with these, I would lose no Critical Eye. I would lose Critical Boost, Latent Power, Defense Boost. Defense Boost is from a decoration. I just think it'd be funny.
Have a good look at everything that's on offer.
It just
You've
seems
got all
so
the time
funny
in
to
the
me.
world.
I don't think it's going to be efficient.
Excellent. Leave it to me. Piece of cake.
It just seems like a funny way to play it. It's probably super inefficient because I imagine Switch Axe is not the best elemental weapon and whatnot, but... Okay. Probably don't have anything to put here, huh? Yeah. So tier 1's that I want to move. I can remove one of those. I should probably take it from here. I'll have to put it back. I'll just have to remember to put it back. Satiated could be replaced very easily. Enhancer. Can I put a tier 2? Yeah, I can. Kind of a wasteful slot, but I have a defense that I could switch. I think that's probably the most useful. Sure. I don't think this is a good choice, but I think it's funny. I'll do one attempt,
How can I help you?
and then I'll see how it goes.
These are the available quests.
I think it's going to go very
Spirits
poorly.
protect you.
That's my assumption. The reason I think it's going to go poorly is pretty much entirely because I don't know how to dodge. But I have evade window improved, so defender, weakener, and dragon? Probably useful.
That'll do.
Okay.
The hunt is on.
Okay, how does it look? I also, this is a terrible fight to play Switch Axe when I haven't used Switch Axe in a while. Silliest poison Switch Axe. Okay, but before I go do this, I need to check Switch skills. So, Invincible Gambit, I'd rather swap for the Soaring. So now I have, I think these are fine. Having overhead slash, ooh. I don't know if I want this. I think for this, it might be better to just have wide sweep. Wide sweep for this one, where I'm staying in axe form after using compressed finishing discharge. This one for that, I really am unsure about forward overhead, but I think keeping that the same is probably for the best. Okay, it's going to go very poorly because I haven't used this weapon in a while, but it could be fun. But it'll be better practice. If I cart 3 times, I'll just give up and move on, but I would be super shocked if Switch Axe was good for ailments. I just think it's a funny choice. Because I'm not going to be able to block any attacks. I missed. Actually, what I want to do, I can do this. Okay, it gets staggered instantly, so that's going to be awful. And then he can go for an air blast there if he wants to. I'm in sword form because I got blasted out of the air. Okay, I need to wait for an opening. And he moved. That's never going to hit. This is going to be awful. And, as always, it doesn't switch back automatically. Because that's just not how it works. That hits pretty hard at least. Okay, this is pretty good.
Are you ready?
I hit, at least. Did basically no build up.
Any last words?
And it missed entirely because he went in the air.
Be careful!
I need to keep in mind that I have better evade window.
Thanks for the support.
Better recharge. I mean, I didn't die yet. That's at least a positive. Those wings are very short. They don't extend very... like, its wingspan is pretty small. I do have wind resist though because of Chameleos' blessing, which will be beneficial. Can I do this? Oh, headshot at least.
Wonderful work, mate.
Free horn, that's good. Get a hit in and miss. Did I poison? No, that's just a poison animate. Okay. Oh, that's a very big Magnum Hollow. I guess Magnum Hollow is just a lot bigger than I think it is. Just in general.
Better keep a safe distance.
Turf War again. I think they sometimes charge at you when they ram into the ground. Yep. You have to be very careful during those turf wars. I mean, that's so much damage to the Magnum Hollow. I kind of want to see what the other attacks do. And that one's probably worse than the normal strong attack. This is the other light attack. Well, that's pretty good. Dismount the punish, please. And explosion. Oh, too far. Okay, bad location. Okay, can't dive under that. Good to know. Just have to go sideways. It's fairly easy to roll it sideways. I know that. They're poisoned, which is good. Okay, come on. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get into the amp state.
Any last words?
Bad idea. And I'm comboed, almost got ruined by overcommitment. Don't stand there, yep. Don't stand there. I just want the easy build up. I don't have enough wind resist for that. Okay, too quick.
All according to plan.
Okay, that was spicy.
It's up to something.
Okay, give me the bigger wasp, please. Thank you. Just stay distant. Get the dog.
An excellent opportunity.
It's not going as bad as I thought it might be. I don't think I'm doing a lot of damage, but I expected it to go much
Keep attacking.
more poorly than this. I say that, I'm going to cart in 20 seconds at this rate, but I haven't gotten amped though. I just need to accept that I won't be able to get amped quickly against him because he moves a lot, so I need to switch to the sword. Actually do attacks in sword form is what I need to do. Okay, bad idea. I don't know what to do there. Okay. I rolled too soon. Get up. Okay. I need poison to proc, ideally. 1, too. And I can't recover from that.
Be careful!
Okay. Just run. Okay, just run. It's fairly safe. Okay, just be careful. Blast. This would be a good place for us standing closer. Just put that away. I'm not going to get a tail cut, that's for sure. Can I do this to get closer?
You're done for!
I missed anyway, but... because it aggroed on them, but at least it didn't attack me because of it. Bad. Okay. I didn't evade. Okay, the evade window doesn't help much there, that seems. Okay, I'm gonna hit. What I need to do really is play better.
Looks useful.
Okay. Do something? I think what I need to do is stand closer to it so that I can get hits in like this. Except then it punishes easily.
No more holding back!
And I miss because it's leaving.
After it! Yeah.
Good timing on the leap. Good timing on the leaving, as always. Is there always a stink wink here? I assume so.
I'll distract it!
Did I activate it too far away? Maybe I activated it too far away despite the fact there's still the particle on me? Okay. I genuinely did it
Now's my
distant
chance.
to see how it worked. It doesn't. That's the important lesson. Oops. Greedy attacks.
Some humans could learn from you. Are you ready?
Didn't even hit enough. Please move. Okay, you definitely can't evade through that. Or if you can, it's way more precise than I feel like I would expect it to be, okay? Okay. Give me an attack to work with. Okay, he retreats very quickly there. Be careful. One. Okay. Evade extender would be very helpful. I know that for sure. Okay, I didn't actually think that hitbox would hit me. Clearly I was wrong. Can't see what's happening. I'm still in sword form, aren't I?
It hurts.
Fast run. That was a bigger hit than I was expecting. Visually. One. Okay. I didn't think he would step that far, which is a mistake on my part. Okay. Oh. 1, 2. Okay, now I can get...
I'll show you no mercy.
I'm still not amped though.
Don't let it get away. Run.
I guess it might just be the enemy, because when I was using it against that attack against other monsters that were different, presumably different hitboxes and all that, it was consistent to be able to Soaring Wyvern into that to get at least 99% of the way to the amped state. But now it doesn't seem necessarily the same. I mean, Magnuela really just tried to run.
I shall use this chance wisely. Let us dance.
Okay. Should have waited for the regen. Oh well, too late. I wonder if there's any monsters that actually get, like, encased by that.
This'll do for now.
Whether there's any monsters that actually successfully... Just test this real quick.
This is going to hurt.
Okay. That's way less build-up than it did on other monsters previously. Okay, nothing I can do that. Let's just say full HP. Nope. That I almost Wyvern recovered too quickly. Good. I'm glad I intentionally didn't recover there. 'Cause if I did, I would have died. Probably. I should probably try the other switch setup. Because I think the other switch setup might be better. Try to get the ZSD or whatever the name is. Okay, I didn't know that automatically pulled out a weapon. I guess the best is just run instead of trying to jump early. I didn't buff before this hunt, did I? Give me something to work with. 1, 2. Not the best. Probably should be going towards him. I do kind of like the switch axe design. It's kind of neat. Yeah, if I look at that, I'm pretty sure.
Needs more
I haven't
polish.
gotten the amp state once. This is terrible. I haven't swung in sword form enough. Which admittedly, that's part of the reason that I'm bad with a weapon. I don't know how to use the sword form effectively. Okay. Okay, I just play. I mean, I can just play it super safe. Okay. That's the hitbox that always feels a little bit. The run hitbox, if I don't run to the side, will always hit me. Okay. Or if I don't roll at least. Okay, that could have hit me because I couldn't see. One, two. Get no, I can't. One, two. Oh, I'm out of first aids. And again. It's just not gonna go well. One, two. I don't know if I should sit in sword form like this. I don't know if that's just a bad idea.
Wonderful work, my friend.
I probably should have considered doing this.
No more holding back.
I missed because I aimed poorly. I'm gonna miss again. Okay, I'm very close to finally getting the amp. And what I need to do is hit this, hopefully. Not the best hit, but then I can miss this and not miss it. Great. I staggered him at least. It takes 8 years to stand up. Good to know. Figured it was gonna leave.
Just a little bit more.
I will sit here for you. Wait for you to water this.
Now's my chance.
Finally get the amp weapon. At least I got the attack off. Finally. I think I'm playing appropriately cautiously, though, so I think that's good. I think I'm not just trying to rush too much. I don't think I'm doing great. Oh, I do have power prolonger, actually. So the amp is going to last a lot longer than, or a reasonable amount longer than it did before. And it might actually last long enough to kill him at this rate. Never mind, it's flashing already. Kind of hate that he goes up there. Oh, he's asleep. Good. Not really, but... what is the best attack I can do? I guess a non-amped element discharge is probably the best. I don't... It's not really a single hit, though, is the issue.
I put down a bomb. Placed a bomb.
I guess I could potentially build this up on small guys, and then... Maybe? Let's try this. If I... do this. Build up the amp. Hopefully they don't die yet. Don't kill them, Palamute, please. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't steal my... No. Okay, can I still hit the corpse? Perfect. No, it's not enough. Any other guys that I can beat up? Give me my Palamute. I'm pressing the button. I guess I'll accept not being able to build it up. Just because it's not worth it right now. I guess I'll just go with this. Vertical hit here. It's gonna wind blast me here. This might be enough to amp. Not quite. Missed. Get underneath. Just good hit, please. Give me one good hit now. Okay, amped. Aim. Blow his face up. Ah, that was actually decent. I don't think the weapon setup was great, but that was decent. So I'm happy with that fight overall. I didn't cart, I'm pretty sure, which is good. I played appropriately cautious, I think. So that's okay. Do I think the weapon and armor setup was optimal? No. It's possible, though, that using the Chameleos armor was the right choice, because maybe I took in... like, maybe it reduced damage taken enough that that's why it felt better. And my, like, Izuchi armor having half as much armor might be part of the problem. I don't know. I did absolutely drink a million potions, but I didn't die, I think. That was probably like half an hour at least, though, which is not great. Bunch of commendations. Ooh, that's an armor, no. Didn't get any gems, which is fine, because I don't actually care that much about making the set. Oh, 25 minutes, that's pretty good, considering I thought it would be at least 30. That went better than I thought. Do these sales ever give anything of any value? Like, not really. You're able to upgrade these. I can't remember what lets you upgrade them. See, I went through 6 normal potions turned into mega potions. So 11 mega potions? That doesn't seem right, but it might be. No, I used 8 honey, at least. So I crafted potions, so I used at least 8 honey to craft potions, which means 5, 3, at least 13 mega potions used. Maybe more. But at least 13, I think. I didn't use the buffs, which is wasteful. It might have saved a few minutes, potentially. That went well. I am genuinely happy with that hunt. It was slow, but I'm happy with it. Because this gives 74 armor, whereas the armor I'm using is 36. That might be a 30. That might be a big difference. It might be better to use worse skills, but actual, like, defense might be worth it. Mind's Eye was probably nice. I don't know if the evade window from this was at all useful. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the other stuff, even if it's potentially worse. Because at least with the lance, I'm generally safe enough that it's probably fine. So yeah, next time... will be... Oh wait, no, I changed the weapon. I also want to can I unequip it? Yes. But it's fine, I'll leave it there for now. I need to change my lance. KO drill. Yeah, the KO drill just there for bashing it with the shield is funny to me. And so, I have it equipped. This needs to switch for something useful, like the Iron Wall. Izuchi is fine. I have the grinders equipped. I have the steadfasts equipped. Satiated is on the baggy coil. Muck is useless. Diversion is on the Diablo mail, which is what I want to swap. I need to swap the mail. Excuse me. Sorry. Because this gives 2 levels of guard. It gives offensive guard, and I can have diversion on it. I just want to make sure my decorations are set up. Because next time will be high rank, or master rank for a bit. I'll do a couple master rank hunts. I have 1 level satiated. That's so buh. I should really make another satiated, 2 more satiated, equip them here. Sure. 2 satiated, equip them here. Just put something. Or more defense. If I can craft defense right now, I will. Nope. Search. I don't remember where defense is. Make more bludgeoner. It's easier to do this. Defense. I mean, Divine Blessing is a level 2, which is why I'm not even considering it right now, because I don't have the space. Defense requires Basarios, which is no. The other thing I was looking at was... support? No. I was looking at item use. That would be nice if it was a level 1. I could just make a bunch of satiated. I can make 1 more satiated. Get 25% free meal. Not super useful, but better than literally nothing. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Like, I'm not going to grind out.
Come again.
I'm not going to hunt a Basarios just for that. Okay. So next time it will be Sunbreak. Because I'm... well, okay. It'll be Sunbreak either way. Market and guilds. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, like... I'll talk to these people next time because I want to leave it till then. Oh, I wonder if... I assume the Kahoot here doesn't collect while I'm doing quests that aren't Sunbreak. Oh, I missed. This is fine. I can probably get to the... I can feed this guy.
Quite adorable.
But yeah. Oh, that does fill up. Okay, maybe it fills up with all quests. That's good. But yeah, I'm gonna do this next time. Oh no. Why are you dancing? Oh, you can't run on this. Interesting. Oh, I missed. This is a waste of time. Yeah. I can do Sunbreak. If it doesn't level Hunter rank, oh well. I think doing a bunch of grinding's not that worth it in this context. But I want to keep track of everything, so that's going to wait till the weekend, probably. I also need to check the Cahoot's nest here. Yeah. My plan is I'll do Sunbreak until, if Sunbreak gives Hunter rank. Run in a straight line, you incompetent hunter. I'm pressing straight up. That's fine, that's fine. That was a miss, but pushing straight up. Good. Yeah. Hunter rank will increase, hopefully. I will have to make gear that is master rank. But I will make sure that I keep at least, like, a set of non-master rank gear. Because as long as I keep the set of non-master rank gear, if I go back to high rank, it's still appropriately scaled. So that will be fine. Where's the weapon maker? Right here. I feel like I can't make...
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Like this lance that I'm using now, I can't currently upgrade it. Maybe I'll mine ore and I'll be able to upgrade it. But I can keep this unupgraded. I could make another one and upgrade it. All that stuff. I'll go back and then I'll just get the next hunter ranks, hopefully. And it will hopefully be fairly smooth. What? Weird. Well, I'll wrap it up here. Next time will be Sunbreak, for a little bit at least. There's 2 actual monster quests, both of which are like basic monsters. Okay. I wish I could stand up faster. I know that they want it to be nice to use, but yeah, there's 2 hunts
Your spirit shines bright.
in master rank that I'm gonna do. I'll do Kuluyaku Bludroth probably. It's gonna be rough until I have actual master rank gear potentially, but probably not too rough. But there's a chance that it's gonna be bad.
I hope we can talk again soon.
So it'll be fun, and it will be not that interesting for a while because it's just gonna be the same low level monsters until I think master rank 3 is when the first new monster shows up. But I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll wrap it up here. Have a nice day. Bye bye.